Hello everybody, welcome back to new video on Hexaria. Today it was very long ago that I posted a video of Hexaria, and I'm coming back to the game because everybody's playing it just out of nowhere. I don't even know if an update dropped or something, but if more people play it, I'm gonna make videos because like if no one plays the game like a month ago or something, only 20 people like played the game, and yeah, there was nothing to make. But today we're gonna rank all the legendary cards in the game. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to drop a big like, share this video with all your friends, and drop a reaction if I should do more of these videos. Enjoy. Alright, so coming in at the lowest spot, number 7, we have Fluff as a Stone. Fluff as a Stone is a legendary card that was added for the Ready Player 1 event on Roblox. This card is pretty darn rare because it's a pretty OG card and you had to go through a real huge process if you wanted to get this card. Like, you had to speak with a guy, tell him some kind of code, you got a code, you had to go to the graveyard, you get a fortune cookie, all that stuff, and actually just the reward you get is pretty much useless because the card you get, it does nothing. Literally, it's just you have a super rare card and it's useless. Like, yeah, yes, I have Love as a Stone. Yeah, what's there to brag about? It's super rare, okay, but yeah, you get my point. There's nothing really much to tell about this card, so let's just go on to the next card. Alright, coming in at the number 6 spot, we have Venom Shank. Venom Shank is a card that can be dropped by King of Thieves, or better said, KOT, in the Canvas raid. It just deals a base damage of 30, it costs 4 bits, and with the full damage it does 70 damage, but it does 10 damage over time, so in 5 turns, if you include the normal damage, it'll do 70 damage with this, which is huge for a card. But including the time, like you have to wait 4 to 5 turns, whatever you call it, for just the card to get its full maximum potency. But sometimes you don't have that time to wait for the card to do his job. So if you like on low HP, you use a Venom Shank and you have to wait. Like, he's on 70 HP but you're like on 10 HP, he can just kill you. But if you could do that damage instantly, it will be much better. And if the player is poisoned, or the enemy is poisoned, it does a 50% more damage. Oops, that was a wrong play for me. But so yeah, this card, it's decent but not one of the best cards in my book. Alright, so people, coming in at the number 5 spot, we have Dynamic Bolt. Dynamic Bolt is a special card because the card is designed by Intix and Tydo _1 for running in a Hexaria tournament. So this card is actually special because the people had the chance to create a card by themselves. But so the card got implemented into the game on June 10th, but it was only released to the public on August 8th, I think. But so this card, I like to call it a high risk, high reward card because Dynamic Bolt, it has a base damage of 90 damage with this huge, the most damage that a card can do in the game. But just the recoil that it can do is huge. It can do 100% of the damage that you do, cast it back to the user. So like if you have a Dynamic Bolt with a 50% buff, you would do 135 damage. That is huge, but you get 135 damage back. So in PvP battles, this is pretty darn nice, because if you kill him with Dynamic Bolt, this card still counts to you for the win. But this card costs 5 bits, which is the most cost of a card ever. And you can obtain this by getting 45 unstable energy and talking to the man that sells something, I don't know what it's called again. And you need Magisteel, or I don't know what it's called, but something with that theme. And you can only get that by defeating the Golem boss, which takes normally like 45 minutes to complete, and you even have the chance to get nothing. So that's pretty irritating. And yeah, that's Dynamic Bolt. Alright, coming in at the number 4 spot, we have Cupid's Arrow. Cupids Arrow is a card that was temporarily in the Mystic Wisdom card pack, and it was also obtainable by defeating the Cupid's Mercenary on the Valentine event. This card, it does 45 damage. It costs 5 bits, which is the highest bit card. Same with the Dynamic Bolt, and it also has a stun for 1 turn, which is decent. And just the range of it, it's amazing. You can from a 3 tile range, which normally for like the normal arrow, it will be 2 or 3. I'm not sure, but it's just an upgrade, but it costs a lot more. And yeah, it's a pretty damn good card, pretty rare too. Yeah, there's nothing more to say about this card. So moving on to the next one. Alright, coming in at the number 3 spot, we have Deflection. Deflection is one of the first legendary cards I got, and I'm really happy I got it. I'm gonna be honest. This card is amazing. So normally, this card gives the enemy within a tile. So if you go within a tile, you choose a tile, and so like normally, like here's a tile, and it fits within all these. It gives them poison, burn, and confusion for 3 turns. And mostly you have to stall them out to get that damage, but now you don't have that problem no more, because Confusion gives them a huge chance to let them miss their attack. So this card deletes that problem out of their list, making it literally like an invincible card. But this card is pretty darn rare. You can buy it for 2.5 to 3k, which is not that much, but yeah, it's pretty darn amazing. Even the bit cost for it, it's just Deflection is just, in my opinion, the most bit efficient attack in the game. But it isn't the best card in the game though. Alright, coming in at the number 2 spot, we have the Horn, or better said, the Horn of the Unicorn. Horn of the Unicorn is a card that for every 1 bit, you can heal everyone on your team for 20 HP. Which means you can save up all your bits and get a massive heal out. And this will really affect your play on the battlefield. It'll just, if your team is losing drastically, you just have, oh yes, you have 5 bits. And you see your whole team is really low on HP. You can just boom, Horn of the Unicorn, they're all back to full HP almost. So this is pretty darn amazing card if you ask me. But it's not the best card. But this card is also really good for just single healing. Like So you know, Divine Grace. It does for 3 bits. It does 50 healing. And they can only be single, like a single healing type. And with the Horn of the Unicorn, it can actually do for 60 now. And this is a legendary card, and it's normally supposed to be for a team heal. So it's even better in a single and in a team. It's best in all situations, and it's a must-have in every deck if you have it. But there's one more card that outshines this card. The one most powerful card. The Excalibur of this game, if I would call it. The one most powerful card that you have to grind so much for it. It's not normal how rare this is and how expensive this is. This card, this one legendary super ultimate card is. You all probably expected it. It's Darkseal Longblade. Just be honest, this card is just amazing. It is a 4-bit cost. It does 60 damage, just hands down. So much damage for just 4 bits. It's amazing. Also, for this really OP card, you have to grind a lot. Of course you have to grind a lot. This is Hexaria, of course. You have to get 20 Vengeful Souls, and you have to return it to some kind of ghost. Or I love to call them Vengeful Souls because they look like they want revenge and stuff. But they're actually called Pilfered Souls, or you can call them normal souls too. You need 20 of those, and you can only get those by defeating the bosses, which are Drawn, the big zombie guy, and KOT, King of Thieves. There's a 3% chance to get that, which is stupidly rare, but it's stupidly worth it if you look at it. So yeah, there's not much to say about this card. It's just the best card in the game, if you ask me. Like, there's nothing that outshines this. Just normally in the older game, when this was still in beta, or somewhere in beta, you can actually get this by defeating the Necromancer. And the Necromancer, it is an older boss, and I really don't know why they deleted it, but I never fought it, but it looks like it is stupidly overpowered. So yeah. I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. If you really do liked it, be sure to smash a big like. If you didn't like it, just drop a dislike and tell me in the comments why. Also, I would love to know your opinion. So comment down your top 5 best, top 5 or just your full ranking of every legendary card in the game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Smash a big like, just share with all your friends. Just be sure to hit that bell and subscribe, because if you want to be tuned when I live stream or if I do another one of these videos, shh, don't tell this. There might be one in next week. And bye. I hope you have a good day. See you later.